Alright, so now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, gamers, wherever you are. Welcome back to the channel where gaming never gets old and adventure never ends. My name is Watson. Today we have Hell Is Us, and this is the part 1 of the walkthrough. This is an intro, and I'm so happy to be playing this game. It just came out about a month ago, I think September there. And yeah, we are starting a new game, and we're gonna have to choose difficulty. I'll go for balanced, and then enable tutorials. Yes, of course. Warning: our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. Jesus Christ, we will never tell you precisely what must be done and how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Of course, why wouldn't I make a mistake? Be vigilant, because the game has no map. It has. Jesus Christ, how am I going to play this game? Anyways, let's get into it. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell Is Us with a controller. Of course, I have a controller. This game is a work of fiction. Yeah, of course, let's get into it, guys. And they say the game has no maps. They won't tell you exactly where to go, who to talk to, and stuff like that. There's a casting here. I'm gonna have to keep quiet and let the casting roll. But I'm baffled as to how we're going to play the game with no maps and with no them telling us what to do and stuff like that. You're gonna have to pay attention to your environment. That's crazy.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. It seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed,
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
Okay, so that was a cinematic right there. Gonna have to wait for a while for this to come up with the main storyline and see how far this goes, guys. And see how far this goes. Gamepad is vibrating. Seems this guy is some sort of a soldier, I'm not too sure, but there we go. There we go. Okay, so after 5 minutes of introductions and cinematics, this is where we started playing, guys. Once again, my name is Nacon, and this is Hell is Us. Yeah, of course. This is our first look into the game. I don't know, it seems we can run from here. And that it's a third-person game. They said the game has no maps. They told us that. We were told that the game has no maps. We're gonna have to explore every single bit of it. Gold medallion, a large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. Classified entry, access denied. I have no idea what that is. Unknown language. Okay, let's get back. I don't think this is where we are supposed to be. And we can't jump just yet. Yeah, of course, we can't jump. Pass through here. They said it's to us, the game has no map. Whatever this is, let's just get out of here, guys. And what do we have here? Seems like a burial ground. I don't know. Now, what is this? That's a dead cow on the ground. And now, what might this be? Money? It's a manual save that I think we can use to save the game. And what do we have down here? It says conventions can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversations topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Okay, so conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics conversation. Okay, and topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Topics that are relevant, okay, listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. Okay, so the left side, that's our main objectives, and okay, topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side. Okay, and then the right side, yeah, of course, I understand. So we're gonna have to talk to him, I'm sure. No, this is trade. I don't think I have anything to trade right now, so you're gonna have to only talk to him.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Okay. So, who are you? Let me ask who it is.
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone.
Okay.
They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so let me ask if he knows where the village of Jova is.
Where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Okay. So, okay, where can I find APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Okay, so once in the woods, follow the wind
I
chimes.
hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Okay, so we have a key. A key for the fence leading from the Kedel farm into Senedra Forest. Obtained from Ernest Kedel in Senedra Forest. Alright, so let's get into it. And I'm sure that'll be all for now. We're gonna have to get up there. Akasa Masters, you can travel between areas with a vehicle. Okay. I'm gonna have to, let me see. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Okay, whatever that is. We are done with this guy. I'm sure there's nothing to do again. Gonna have to go out, maybe save the game again, and let's get into it. There's only one part here to go, and as they said, the game has no map, so it'll be quite difficult. Just explore the area or the location to see if there is anything we can find. And of course, we can't jump yet, so this takes us all the way back to the house again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course, we've been to this place and we can't jump, right? Let me see, I saw something here. I don't think there's anything there at all. And we can't interact with the cow there. I'm sure we used the key that the old man gave us. Now let's get out of here, guys. Let's go. So it says if you are unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the data pad and navigate to the investigation tab. And then select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Okay, so open the data pad, head away to investigation, investigate clues about my parents. That's what we are going to do. And from there we have this one here, family reunion and all that, village of Jova, and heirloom necklace, and then APC. Okay, so I'm sure gonna have to find APC first. Okay, now let's get in there. No matter what we do, we would get there. If I have to spend the entire 2 hours playing the entire game, you know, visiting places and stuff like that, this is the chimes he was talking about, right? But let me see if I can get my hands on any other thing in the game. I don't think so, but let's just follow the chimes, guys. That's why we are here. Follow the chimes. The old man said he hung the chimes so his sons wouldn't get lost. Come on, that's the end of the chime that I've seen. It is here, right? That means we have to go forward somewhere here. Not too entirely sure, but supposed to see one somewhere here. There we go. These are the chimes. And there's one here as well, so we follow through here. And basically another one here. And that, I'm sure, is the APC they are talking about. But let me see what we have here. This guy seems to be wounded.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Okay. Now what is he saying? Let me ask him.
OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay, so yeah, it's as simple as that. We bring him the med kit, and then he will help us open the door. But let me see what we have here. It says unlock. I don't think we can unlock it just yet. We don't have what it takes or what it means to unlock it. It says use the compass, and we need to go west of here. Let me see. But this is west. That means we should go that way. But let me see. I think I'm going to love this game. It makes you think, it's your environment and stuff like that. But what is this place? And they said they marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Hold on, I saw something here. Don't think it is anything though. Unknown language again. We can't read what we have there. What is this? This brings us to a dead end. Or so I think. Let me see. Don't think there's anything here to do, but we need a med kit. So heirloom necklace, a pendant given to me by my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the same time last I saw her. It is made from unknown material that is always cold to touch. Okay, so are we going to place the item there? Item doesn't fit here. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need something to fit there, but not this one. And this same unknown languages again. This is my first time playing this game, so it's normal. We are not trying to. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Okay, so let me see. The west of here is here, so that's what they said. They've marked the trees. But how would I know the trees that they have marked to get a medkit? There it is. That's the marked trees. That means we are on the right path. I would think so. Another marked tree here. And there's another one right here. That means we're gonna have to go up. But we have left and right. Okay, there's a marked tree here. Another one this side. And now left and right. Which one do we go? Let me see. I don't see much trees here. Okay, there it is. That means we're on the right path, guys. Another one here. What? There's marked tree here too. So far so good. We're on the right path, but there's a dead end here since this side has been sealed off. That means there's only one path to go through here. This, I'm sure, will be the camp. the guy was talking about. And vial of strange substance, a glass vial filled with an unknown substance, database, whatever it is. OMSIF reports field research. Anomaly imprint, established time since anomaly collapse, 1056 years based on resonant topology. Whatever this is, yes, let's continue. And we don't have the first aid kit yet. We don't have the first aid. Oh, there it is. That's a med kit. So once we have this, all we kind of have to do is get back to the guy. And what is this? Same unknown languages which we have no idea what they mean. Right, so that should be it. Or we can pass through here. I don't get missing. Let's just get back, guys. To the camp. Follow the marked trees to get out of here. Okay, this brings us to the other side. That means we have only this side to go. Do we go left or right? I'm confused. Follow the marked trees. But the marked trees are only visible when you are moving from the outside of it. Jeez. Do you go left or right? Come on, guys. Let me see. I don't see any marked trees here anywhere. Put the compass and see. West is... Now I'm on the east side. West is here. Okay, there's a marked tree here. That means we are possibly on the right path to get out of here. Exactly. We're on the right path. So all we have to do is to give the med kits to this guy.
I need the med kit. Just follow.
Okay, so what do we do? Do we say trade and give him the med kits?
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay. You see that ladder over there? Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay, so ancient mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Senedra Forest. Given to me by a wounded whatever it is without any further instructions. Okay, sure, let's take it up there. It says we should climb the ladder, go up, and then so I see where this one goes into. Just have to be very technical about this. Sure, it goes in here. Okay, and then it opens up these two things. Move clockwise and move counterclockwise. What does this do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, there should be a clue somewhere. Okay, I'm seeing these two signs here, but one looks like an eye, the other looks like, I don't know, like that. Oh my gosh. I think I fixed it, guys. Let me see. Nope. Nothing happened there. Okay, something happened. But I don't know exactly what happened. We still can't read the unknown language. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's from the door down there. Okay, my health bar went down small again.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Okay, so let's just get in there. I'm loving the game already, guys. Even though this is just the starting, the puzzles you have to solve early in the game. I know it's crazy, but oh my gosh, what is that? We have some chains and some bones there. People were killed there. More chains down here. Why would anyone be changed? No, it would be chained. That's what I meant. Okay, so there's a save system. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point used. Okay, upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. Okay, this includes conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapons progress, and loot gathered. Okay, so let's save the game, and we should continue through here. We have a report. So actions taken: successfully unlock doors, preliminary exploration and securing office chambers, collection and catalog of items, installation of base camps, whatever it is. Let's get out of here. There's no time for that. Now we continue through here. We have dead soldiers around, and a cutscene I'm sure will pass through here, so we're gonna have to keep quiet and let the cutscene roll. We are looking for the sergeant. Oh, he has a gun, guys. He has a gun. What is that?
Hey, are you okay?
How can you ask something like this if it is okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get ready to shoot, cause what is that?
Fuck.
Is this another horror game that I'm playing, guys?
What the fuck?
What is this? Just stop shooting already. The guns aren't working, so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Just get out of there. Okay, someone came into the rescue. Oh my gosh. This is going to be interesting, guys. There we go. That's some skills we got there. But we have no idea who this hero is. Now her mask is half broken. Would you look at that? There we go. And that should defeat the demon or whatever it is. I don't know whoever that thing is.
Fuck.
Now it's gone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you see she's wounded. Okay, so clearly it is a she. From her voice, we get to know that it is a she. Where is he going to die? Okay, so we start playing from here. It says lock onto enemy target with this to focus the center of your screen. I'm sure this is where we start playing. So this to perform a regular attack. Okay, now we can gather here. Hold on, let me read what we have here. And then shard neutral small obtain, that's times 2. So where do we go? I'm sure we continue through here. We need to get to the Sarge. And then oh my gosh, what is this? More puzzles. Okay, let me look at what we have here. Use this to choose, use this to rotate. Oh, okay, so I'm sure we're gonna have to align the things we have there. Now they've all been aligned, right? So why isn't this working? Okay, so clearly this doesn't have anything to do with alignment. Let me look around and see. Have we been in here? R2 plus this to toggle flashlight on. Okay, maybe we'll need something from this place to be able to unlock the door. Not too sure, but what is that? First, the sinners are brought to the tower. That's what it says. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Seeing some red thing here. Medkits. Instantly recover health. Endurance restoration is 2000. All right. So yeah, we would get to use the currently active consumable item. Press this. Consumable items can be equipped in the data pass loadout tab. Okay, so you can equip. They are saying you can equip the stuff here. Loadout. Weapon is here. Active relic, defender gear. We haven't gotten anything yet, but the usable items, yeah, we can put that in there. But for now, let's just try to focus on the puzzle, get the puzzle done, and then let me see. Look around. There's a door, right? But let me look around first. There are 2 doors here. Okay, one is here. Okay, so use this to guard incoming attack. Okay, that's nice. For more like a block. And we gotta staff up. Continue through here. Scan this one up and says what? And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so sinners are brought to the temple first, and they are sent into the fires of hell. I think so. Let's keep that in mind. I'm sure we're gonna. It has something to do with the locked gate out there. And the endurance system combines 2 vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you received hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. I think I understand. Stamina will generate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. Of course, we all know this thing. Let me be very careful. And then Gotta try to use the block more times to solve this out. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Whoever that is, I have no idea. But that's what we have here, guys. That is I think that'll be all that we have to do. This, I'm sure, takes us back to where we were earlier. We can't climb this. It's a library. How is this place a library? Hold on, let me explore the place again one more time to make sure we are not missing anything at all. We've been here. So what they said was, first, I've been here too. Yeah, of course, almost every room had an enemy in there. I have no idea what the enemies are called, but this is just the beginning. Don't think there's anything there. So this is some sort of an ancient something. I'm not too sure, but okay, so first they are brought to the altar. I'm sure there's an altar. Then they are through something through hell. Yes, of course. And after the hell, they climb. Serpent, yeah. Something like this. I'm not too sure if that's what it is. If that's exactly what I've done. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, let me turn it the other way around and see. We have a serpent here. Serpent, and then whatever it is, fires of hell is in the middle. And then let me go check it up again to see exactly what we are dealing with here. So this is the first one, right? So it says, finally the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. This is end, finally. And finally means the last one. You understand? The last one. Okay, now let's come here. This one says, then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. That's the sign we saw there. So this will be in the middle. Twin serpents will be in the middle. And then where's the last one? Okay, with these two clues gotten, I think I can solve this one out. So twin-headed serpent is always in the middle. Past fires of hell is last. I think I finally got it. Fire of hell, twin serpent is in the middle. And then the temple thing will be here. Nope. There we go. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Finally solved it, guys. It's a puzzle. Gonna have to be sharp to solve the puzzles out. And now we can read the ancient text. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted onto the flame pits of the accursed Himolaraphils. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted into the flame pits. Okay, whatever this is, I'm sure there's another puzzle to be solved here. To take a little while. To perform a side step and avoid incoming attacks. So this one is more like, yeah, of course, I've seen it. More like there's a term for it. Evade, you know, stuff like that. Hold on, I think I saw something here. Yeah, of course. So once you swallow the thing, they're saying some secreted something. I blocked that one. I don't know how come it got to me. Is that all? I'm hearing beats playing. There's a ladder there that we can climb, but let me look around first. My environment. think there's anything here I can take. Climb up here. See what the game has for me. Check every single room. Okay, so this is a limbic capacitor small. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Single-use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy in whatever it is. All charged energy. I have no idea what they are, but I'm yet to understand the game. There are enemies here somewhere. I can hear them breathing. Okay, so journal, prison guard. I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jehanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spa, to hear their cries reveal in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Cetheris requires it to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spa. Okay, so I don't know whether it's a poem by one of the prisoners, but we've been turned all the way back again. I think I've been to this place. How do we continue? There's a ladder up there that we can climb. And whatever this drone is, so that's what converts the language for me to understand clearly. Okay, now what is this? Terror. Damage absorption, endurance bonus. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. This item can be equipped in the loader tab of your data pad. Okay, so let me equip it right now to see what it does. Okay. So we go cell by cell. Don't think there's anything in there. Check what we have in each cell. And yeah, of course, there's an enemy here. Take your time. Let him attack first. How did that get to me? Have a shot again. And that will be the end of this place. It's like every enemy I meet, I take a hit. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the healing pulse ability. Healing pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. So healing pulse R1. Particles can be consumed exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by healing pulse. Healing pulse is this. Okay, there we go. Hurry. Did that even work? I don't think so. It's like I take damage every single enemy that I meet. Continue through here. I don't know what we are here for, but okay, so hold this to initiate a charged attack, dealing increased damage in stages. Let him come closer. There we go. I was too slow to get that thing up. The healing thing. Continue through up here. I think I'm going to love this game, guys. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked on. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. So R2 plus O to distract whatever it is. This distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. Okay. When the distracted enemy ability ends for a reason, the drone will return to your side and the distract ability will enter a cooldown period until which cannot be used again. Okay, I think I understand what this is. Okay, now let's get there. Okay, so every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Attack, side eye, grip, whatever it is. If stamina reaches 0, you enter into exhausted state. And while exhausted state, all actions will be performed much slower than usual, especially due to much danger. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions, clearing the exhausted state. Okay, gather this one up. There we go. Okay, so we continue through here. I'm loving the game already, guys. Okay, so this item can be equipped in the loadout tab. Limbic energy. It's a weapon. Limbic twin axes. Okay, so let's equip it up and load out. Bring the limbic axe. Okay, so just to switch weapon. There we go. So you have to hold the L. Let him be distracted whilst I gave him a heavy attack. Okay, that gave him some health, but we can't open this gate. We can save the game here too. Oh my gosh. Some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment. Okay, just as the enemy changes color, a self parry will negate damage and remove some of the enemy's stance. So some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment, just as the enemy changes color. When a parry depletes all of enemy stance, you can use repulse to deal with more damage. Okay, so I should say that parry is my thing. Hold on. Let me take my while and see. That's a repulsed. Nicely done. I missed that one out. I just started playing the game, so it'll take a while before I get the controls done right. I don't think there's anything up there for me. Same applies to up here. And I have to pass through here. Open this gate up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try this one first. Try this one up. And then put this one up as well. Now I have some of the health but up. Oh my gosh, I'm going to love this game. This is just the intro, guys. Continue through here. Take your time, take your time. Just normally waiting for the drone thing to finish. Okay, that one got to me. Okay, there we go. So you can basically use the enemy's attacks to just fill your health bar back up. So ram head medallion viridian. A viridian sheen covers this metallic, whatever it is. Secret of the ram discovered. get back to that. But now we just need to continue the game, see what the game has for me. Pass through here. Okay, so most, whatever it is, let me just try this guy. Okay, that was nicely done. Some enemies appear bigger than some. Pull this up and then a door opens up. For now, we are not meeting much enemies. That means, let me see what we have here. It says that, let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower shadow. So drone bypass single, reduce the drones are active cooldown. Okay, that's nice. Whatever this is, and we have a key, a small key, like elements for a vehicle. Okay, I think we have it. How you been, brother? This unit's been camping out in Sinadru after a big push. Cold as all hell. Let me tell ya, feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out there. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while they're in the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit well with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heretic sites, even doing a war. Captain lost his damned mind. Whatever it is, let's get out of here. And now we pass through here, more like a trenches. Okay, and we have some watches, a gold watch. I'll get to read these things later in the game. For now, trying to see what this game has for me. Sure, this part leads to the blocked side. We have only one part to go through here. And I bet you can get to save the game here. Manual save, yeah, of course, there we go. You often face two enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as limbic entity and is made of hollow walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, haze, a large monster of various shape, and to defeat this pair you must kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. So yeah, reducing the haze health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the hollow walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to attacks. In this state, a hollow walker's limbic energy represented by the white bar cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. In this state, a hollow walker's limbic energy represented by the white bar, so we have a limbic energy, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenished, it will return to a state of invulnerability and the haze will re-emerge. Whatever it is. Gonna have to play, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. So what it means is defeat this one first. And then now we can get to defeat this guy. There we go. Limbic energy gained by landing attacks on a hollow walker, the white humanoid creatures. White humanoid creatures. So now we are here. I think we can get our hands on some of these things. Oh my gosh. Okay, take your time. That is one up. Okay, that is one as well. And we can go down there, but how would I go down there? The game has no map, right? Wait, let's explore. I like exploration, so Guns don't work on these things. That was my bad. We have a level 2 for this axe. Took some massive damages there. This brings us up here again. Why did I even get into this trench again? Probably to get an upgrade, which I didn't even know about. We have a first aid kit, advanced first aid kit. Something here too that we can take. Basic medic, small. Okay, let me land some massive hits on this guy. There we go. I'm not even sure if I'm on the right path, but okay. First destroy that thing. I'm depleted. That was close, guys. That was close. Health kit has gone down. Now you see there is only one thing to do here. You have a head for whatever it is. But let me check what we have up there first. And then I would come down. Yeah, we have more of these enemies up there. I'll go check it out later. For now, let me see what we have at this place. Do we have what it takes? Nope, we don't have the items to open this place up. So what we'll do is we're gonna have to keep moving forward until we find the item that we need. And we can either go down here, or there's another path down there somewhere, which I believe leads back to the trenches. Yeah, of course, this place leads back to the trenches. There's a manual save here. Gonna have to explore the place, every single thing that we have. That we came through from this place, that is true. So I have one thing to say now. We are done with the trenches place. We should just get out of here and then see what the game has for me. Continue through here. We have two paths, left and right. Let me go to the left side first. No, the right side first. To see what we have here. We are back to the mark trees again. Probably take us back to the vehicle. So let me go to the right side to see what they have for me at that side. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Health bar is gone too low. Okay, so let me bring a health kit to my loadout. We use one. And then that should be it. Oh my gosh, the gate is paused. I think so. The drone cooldown. Okay, so we've done exactly 1 hour walkthrough. I'm gonna have to end the game here and continue another time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in this gameplay. Bye bye for now.